From where you stand and representing Nigeria, you are wearing two hats. You're sitting as an ambassador into different regard. But there are concerns that President Bola Tinubu has not been attending hunger. And there are worries about that and what it portends, the optics of that. Do you think that this means well for the image of our country, especially a country that is seeking a permanent seat at the Security Council and wanted to posture itself as the biggest nation on the continent of Africa? Ambassador.
Thank you very much, Sean. And we're very thankful to Nigerians, which is my constituency. As a matter of fact, there is no crime committed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for not coming for hunger because the vice president was there. And if you go to the video of the vice president's speech, it was very brilliant and beautiful. Now, President Tinubu has some concerns about the United Nations, and now he's changing his mind. His major argument is that why is it that the United Nations did not admit any African country into the permanent seats of the Security Council. This worries him a lot, and his speeches that he delivered, I think two of them now, pointed to the fact that he was not happy with the idea of UN not admitting Africa, particularly Nigeria, to the Security Council. And he argued this out clearly with his brother, the president of Ghana. If you saw his speech too, that why is it that we constitute about 30% of the United Nations, 25% of the world population, and we are not in the Security Council? So I take time to explain this. The reason why we are not in the Security Council is not because of the dictator. It's the fact that when UN was formed in 1945, most of the African countries have not gotten independence. So they were not even there to discuss about Security Council. Then in 1945, after the end of the Second World War, the UN made the countries met and formed the United Nations. As at the time of formation, most African countries are not independent. Under Article 1 of the United Nations, countries are equal. Now, if you join maybe 20, 30 years, UN is 80 years old now. You can imagine, when was Nigeria independent? 1960. How old is Nigeria? So look at the gap between the time when 1960, when Nigeria joined, and 1945, when the UN was formed. Now, because of contemporary development, we are now saying, okay, let's come to the table again. We are not here in a fixed time. So let's come back now and discuss the Security Council again. And you can now, let's see how you can become a member. And the good news is that I can assure you that President Tinubu will secure a Security Council seat very soon.
President Tinubu's political opponent will say, other than the reason that you gave,
yes,
and they've dared the president to go to hunger.
Yeah.